Hello everybody. Today I'm going to start on this clock and I will be doing something new that I've seen some other resin artists use, and these are called the antique steampunk gears. I have not ever even opened these, never used them, but I thought it would be just cute for the clock, which I've seen other people do. I just finished another project on some coasters, so I have leftover resin, and I've already put it in the bubble machine. This is the craft resin. It comes out very, very clear. This is only on for 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this in here. Little dust particles. And what my goal here today is to start out with just putting these down, and then in the back I'm going to put like a marble effect, maybe some gold and black, but I just want this to be able to show through. If I mixed it in with the gold and black, they're not going to show up, I'm guessing. So I'm just going to lay these out like this. Oh, these are so adorable. Look at that. Oh, there's a little clock or second hand or first hand. Oh my goodness. These are kind of cute. All right. That's adorable. So I'm going to put these gloves on just because I'm not doing a whole lot with the resin. I always wear these. My husband got me these from Harbor Freight. And I just wear these when I'm not doing a whole lot with the resin. Like, you know, when I'm just pouring. So I'm just going to pour in the clock. I've made about 4 of these clocks now, or actually 3, I think. I think this is going to be my 4th. So you don't need a whole lot for the bottom layer. Awesome. This is not only about maybe a quarter full or an 1/8. I don't know. It's just not a lot. I'll save a little bit in case I need it. So look, it's almost already got the bubbles out. Once we start putting in the parts, I'm assuming it's gonna make some more bubbles. So let us get started. So let's see, let's do this gold one. Oh look, it has, we can almost make a necklace or something out of them. I didn't know that. Got a little hook there, unless that is for a part. I'm not sure. So I might leave that one alone. So for the clock, this is going to be anything's going to be face down, because if you look at this, you cannot, if we were to demold this is facing up, so you can't put in the clock part, and you'll see me show you how to do that and put that together. And if you want, you can go ahead and check out my other video before you get started on, if you were to try to follow me and do a clock. I'll show you how to put the clock parts together in that video. So you want face down. Let's see. Kind of get the colors different. So see this right here? This is more flat, so I'm putting the bumpy side, oops, face down. The pretty side face down, if that makes sense. I always had trouble understanding that. And usually that's when it came to sewing, when they would say pretty face down. This is going to be so cool. Just random parts. It has like a little screw hole. That's very pretty. A little green tint, antique looking. Let's put some of those in. Ooh. And it came with 2 bags. I'm assuming they're all the same. Oh, look, let's put one of these little turning clock things in here. That is so cool. And that's all I'm really doing right now. I'm going to move this one up, because what I like to do is on these lines right here in the front, I'll probably do a gold trim with these markers. These are the absolutely best markers I have ever tried to use. I've gotten so many that I just end up throwing them out. But this is the Let's Resin Chrome Markers. High gloss liquid chromium, gold, silver, and copper. So copper might look good on this. We are going to see. You know, I could do black and gold background, or I could just do a white background, put the copper in the middle. I don't know. I haven't quite figured that out yet. I might have to think about that. I don't want the black to overtake the little gears. Let's see. So let's see. Here's a darker one. Put that in the corner at the bottom. This is going to be so adorable. I don't want to use the whole pack on one little clock. You got to think about your expense. I'm going to do this one. I'm not sure. That looks like it has where you could put a screwdriver in there. Different. That'd be perfectly. I'm trying to find a smaller one. I have to kind of see which side. This is looking good. Let's see, I feel like I need some more color. Ooh, that would look good with the gold. Let me get some more of those. The bigger one. Looking good. I think I'm getting too many in there. Let's see, I need some more at the top. Let's move this one at the top. Let's do this one. Move this one down here. All right, I think I'm going to leave it alone. Or less is more sometimes. Let's see, got a little bit of resin left. All right, so put a little bit of alcohol on it. It's going to be pretty. And my little heat tool. I know a lot of people use the torch. I do not use a torch, especially when you're using alcohol. You don't need to do both. It will cause a flash cure. You can guarantee it. I can guarantee you on that. It will at least start a little fire. I've done that. Don't want to do it again, so I don't even touch the lighter anymore. But anyways, so I'm going to let the bubbles come to the surface. Keep an eye on it. Make sure there ain't no bubbles. It's looking good so far. I don't think these are going to pop up like some of the stuff that you put in resin. They're pretty much laying flat against the surface, which is awesome. So they don't look like they're going to float up, but I'm still going to keep an eye on it. They're pretty heavy. So I think this is going to be adorable. So that concludes this portion of the video. And you have a wonderful day. Hello everybody. It's a beautiful afternoon and I'm going to finish up this clock. It came out extremely clear. This is with the craft resin. So we're going to add the back. I'm going to do a gold and black and silver theme to kind of match all this, and just pour them in a 3-cup pour. Actually, I need to get the other one. So this is 2 cup. I have a 2, 3, 4, and 5 cup pours. So I'm gonna get the 3 cup. And I just opened my Let's Resin mixer, hands-free. And this is a little knob. I wasn't sure. I just kind of started turning it. It makes it go higher. To put your mixer in like this. It has little grooves so it stays in place. I was actually wondering that before I bought it, if it was going to stay in place. It has grooves so it doesn't bounce all over. It has an AI button. Not sure what I got on here. Must be these gloves. So you turn it on in the front, looks like. And then it has an AI which automatically does 4 minutes, or you can hit this button on top to change it, oops, to different minutes. And then there's fast and low. So I always do slow. So I'm going to turn it off. So these are the buttons on the side. I do not know what I got on there. Anyways, I have not used this yet, so we're going to try it out today. So I'm going to mix up my resin. Oh, and it comes with a rechargeable cord and 2 paddles. So it looks like you're going to have to put it as pretty much high as this goes. And if you don't have to use this, say you got something, a bigger cup that's not going to fit in here. This is silicone too. So if it spills, you take this out and wash it out. That's kind of cool. Okay, I see. So you have to you can lower it once it's in there like that. Awesome. All right. I don't know if these gloves are making black marks all over everything. I just got new gloves because these little white ones I was wearing, I got them really cheap, really cheap. And I can see why they were so cheap, because every time I wear them, I have that much fingers and then left, and it gets all into everything. I got them at Ollie's in Greenville. So I'm going to get some resin together and then I will get back to you and we'll start mixing. All right, so I didn't quite mix yet. I put 7 ounces in each cup. It is probably going to be more than I need. I need some clear to dome a lot of my projects. I spent over 8 hours yesterday sanding months and months of projects. I don't normally sand, but I need to get the sharp edges off. I started thinking about it. I don't want to sell things that have sharp edges on them. And so I decided to sand all day. Plus, most of it was spent on my first river table I've started for my husband as a memorial to his mama that had passed away. So I'll show you that maybe in one of my videos. I did not do a video on actually making it. But hopefully I can show you that sometime. Hopefully it will turn out. So the last resin mixer I had was similar to this. It didn't have all these timer and anything on it. And what happened was the resin got stuck in here. I tried to pull out the paddle, it wouldn't go, and I needed to replace the paddle. So here's me trying to put some fast orange Gojo stuff in there, everything, and it didn't work, and I pulled it out and it broke it right inside, so I just threw it in the garbage. Nothing else I could do with it at that point. So I am going to try to figure out a way that resin doesn't get up in here. I may tape it. Right now I think I'll be good just for my first time, but after this I'm going to probably find something to tape under here to help the resin not get in this crease. So let's go ahead and start mixing. So I guess I should have put the cup down first. Like I said, I have not used this before. It'd be cool to be hands-free though. I've never had a hands-free one. So I'm going to turn on the AI mode for, I guess I'd turn the front on first. So I'm going to put it down. Yeah, I think I need to definitely, because it's all plastic, is cover some of this stuff up. Like the knob so it doesn't get stuck. Alright, there we go. I'm going to mix that for 3 minutes, but while that's actually 4 minutes, so while that's mixing, let's go ahead and get our cups ready for all these. So I do not need hardly any in the back, so this cup is going to give me plenty. At least I think it is. So I've got these little small, I think these are like 6-ounce cups. 4 ounce. Let me think. These are similar to, I think these are 4-ounce cups. So we're going to do 3 cups. Paste always gets everywhere. So I'm trying to hold on to something while I open it. So I'm just going to use paste, some silver, and some gold. These are so cool. My mom gave me an old spice rack that spins, and I just put glitter in all of them. So you can open this side to sprinkle or the other side to pour. So I actually will do the other side to pour. So I'm going to try to measure this equally. Let's see if I can find something. That's pretty cool to be hands-free. I've got 1 minute and 42 seconds left. I did charge it all night. So let's pour 1, 2 of the gold. This is more like a white silver. This almost looks white. I didn't really want white, but maybe I'll make it look silver. I wonder why this is slowing down. I wonder if it's because the resin's getting thicker as it turns. I know I charged the battery. We've got 45 seconds. This doesn't really tell you what color it is. Let's see. The color has, okay, it says pearl white. So this is white. So I guess we're going to do white, which will probably make it silverish looking in the black. And then for the black paste, just going to put a little bit. On there. And I'm not even going to put this in the bubble machine. I'm not going to do that after this is done. I think it'll be okay because I'm mixing colors. Oh, look, there's a timer. Nice. All right, so I'm going to turn it off. All right. This is about to tip over here. Something to hold this up for a second. One day I'm going to have a little tray to put my paddles in until I'm ready to clean. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take the paddle out so I don't end up getting something in the bottom of that. So let's put this away. So let's pour about 2 ounces in each one. I think that's going to be plenty. So I have all this resin left for my doming of my projects. So I found the 3-pour. I'm gonna try my 3-pour. I don't think I've done the 3-pour yet. I think I did the 2-pour. Got these a while ago. I just haven't used them much. And you want to mix your paste really, really well. Okay, let's set that right there. I think I'm going to put a little alcohol ink in here. It's a little bit see-through. Put a little bit of drop of alcohol ink. So this is teak wood by Ranger. I'm going to put a drop, just a drop. That's it. I want it to be a little bit antique-ish looking. Oh, pretty. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we are going to pour in one side the gold. Look at that. That filled exactly to this whole cup. There's actually a little bit left. Doesn't look equal to me, so I'll know that next time. Which I did want more black than anything. And pearl white. Sweet. All right. Here we go. I hope this is enough. Let's just pour it all in and mix it together. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. That's darn right gorgeous. This will look good for a tray. Oh my goodness. Wow. Uh-oh, I might have to use all of it. Looks like it's not quite to the top yet. That's okay. That is beautiful. I think I'm onto something. All right, let's just go ahead and knock all this out. I don't really have time to make a lot of stuff today anyways, because I'm going to go pick up my granddaughter from school. Then we're going to go see my great-grandson. You know, sometimes you just got to go and have some fun. And see those kids. Get out of the house. Hopefully it doesn't rain so we can go actually to the park or something. So this should be enough. But I still have to dome, so I have, look how clear that is already. And I did not put it in the bubble machine. This is the craft resin. Here we go. I probably have too much, but maybe I'll make something out of this. Now I'm wondering, should I swirl it with something? I think I'm going to swirl it with something. Let's see. I don't want to get them too mixed together. That's awesome. And you don't cover this hole. That's where the clock face is going to go. That's perfect. Oh my goodness. All right. That is done. I'm going to spray a little bit of alcohol on it. I'm not even going to use the heat tool or anything. Just, that's it. All right. So we will demold this in a few days. Thank you for watching. All right, everybody, we are here for the demold. I'm super excited. This will be my first antique gears clock, or using the antique gears for anything. I went ahead and got my 2 clock parts. There's gold and silver. I wasn't sure which one I'm going to use. I've already taken off the back, and for these backs, you have to pop them up like this. So they will be on there, and you have to pop it up. You can't slide it out. And the batteries, so I always put in the plus side first because they are very snug, and then you push it in. It's starting to turn. To turn the clock time, you turn this. My clock says, well, I can't see what time it is. We're just going to guess right now. So you just turn this, whatever time it is. Got my recorder on so it doesn't show my time. Anyways, so you pop this back in like this, but before you do that, there are these 3 pieces like this. One of them has to go in the back, and I have another video on this I will link. I'm doing this a little bit faster than I would have if I just did it for the first time. So there's a flat piece and a pointy piece. So we're going to leave this right here for a minute, and we are going to demold the best part. Should have did that first. Now this, it does leave a lot of sharp edges right here, but you can use a deburring tool or just put a top coat. I've always had sharp edges with these clocks. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I did use some leftover into these little bears. I'm going to make earrings and necklaces out of. I have a video on how to do that as well. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I hope it works. I hope you can see them. Yeah. Try not to rip my mold, so I do it a little bit slow probably. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, and the pearl makes it show up very well. Oh my goodness. Look at the sides. Oh, that is awesome. So it looks like the black fell more towards the back. Kind of different. You don't see a whole lot of black in there. So what color should we use? Should we use the silver? And I have silver markers, so I might do a little marker going across. We could do that. Oh my goodness, silver or gold? Let's do gold since I already put the little pieces in there, little metal pieces. Oh my gosh, that is like awesome. Layering just is a game changer. It just really, really brings out the things that you put in there, such as the embellishments, and it just makes it pop. Look at that. No gears are sticking up. Absolutely amazing. All right, so here's the fun part. Trying to keep this all together. So this has to go in the front. For some reason these fall out a lot, so you kind of gotta play with it. Maybe just kind of push it in a little bit. For some reason, they are not staying in. All right. Let's pop this back off. I think I did it wrong. I think the flat piece goes straight down. I am so sorry about that. I believe I did it wrong. I didn't remember from the first video. So the flat piece goes in. I was wondering why they fell out. And then it kind of points out. So the little curve points down. I'm not sure why it keeps falling out though. You think it would. I really don't like these little metal pieces. I wish they would do something a little bit different, but I'm pushing it as far as I can. Maybe I'm not pushing down far enough. That could be it. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Ha, I got it. Isn't that gorgeous? I almost feel like the silver would work better instead of the gold. I don't know. And I have these markers. And what I've done with my other clocks is kind of put a little bit of chrome marker going across the little ridges right here. Let me grab my glasses. Well, for some reason I can't find my glasses. I've got some at the store waiting on me. So I will do my best. So there's these little ridges. You can do the sides and the front, so that gives it more character. And it does help match the gold face. Love, love, love these markers. I'm barely pressing. And there's a little point in the marker. You can just glide it right. It fits perfectly inside the little groove. Then do the sides. All right, I had found my glasses because I let the cat out because he was meowing. Unfortunately, I thought I turned it back on. So all that lining I did with the marker, I did thinking I would while I was recording. So I finished it and it's beautiful. And I'm sure I got to touch up some spots because that I didn't see with my glasses on. But like I said, I had to let the cat out. But look how beautiful this is. I love how I did the layering first with the clear. So you could see all the gears. Because if you didn't, they would be mixed in and you wouldn't be able to see them at all. Look at this right here. That's just beautiful. So these molds here come with one of these and one of the gold ones. And I ordered extra. I ordered 3 of each. And I'm almost out of them. I think this is all I've got left. I made some for Christmas for somebody. But I just demolded these off camera, or when I thought I was recording as well. And aren't these adorable? These are going to be necklaces and earrings. So that is amazing. I'm going to make a whole bunch more. Here's one I poured. That's all I had left. So it's kind of halfway poured. That's what it's going to look like. Oh, looks like I need black right there. That might be what this is. Anyways, so I have decided, since Dogwood Festival is coming up, I am going to slow down on doing videos. I am going to have to catch up on a lot of the stuff that I want to make for the Dogwood Festival. So I'm going to probably only do videos once a week now. Originally, my plan was twice a week when I first started this channel. But then I started going faster, making about 3 a day at some points, you know, 4 or 5 a week. And I just don't have time to do that with everything going on right now, both personally and, you know, business-wise. So I'm going to slow down, so don't fret. I'm going to come back. Thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe, like, and share. I've got 82 subscribers right now. I did get contacted by a few SEOs, and one actually helped me out for free for just to show me what she could do, trying to help my channel grow. And she suggested I put my videos in different playlists so it's easier to find. So for instance, I now have, I think, 90 some videos, but she said to put it in playlists like resin only, drone videos only. So I did drone and dash cam, resin and arts. I did digital design, so that includes Canva, CapCut, Etsy, stuff like that. How to make, you know, how I make a lot of my designs, digital designs, or how to maneuver through, you know, editing videos and everything like that. And then I did one on sewing. There's a playlist on sewing. So if you want to go to my channel and you see all these videos and you don't want to weed through them, go to my playlist. Those are public, the ones I want to share. I do have private playlists that are for like my music that I like. I do have playlists in there for my 80s music, and then other playlists like other people's videos that I like to watch, because I do subscribe to other channels because I love some of their content. It would just help me grow as an artist, especially the resin pages. So, you know, if you subscribe to someone's channel, it really means a lot to them, and, you know, it helps you get updates for when they show something you don't have to watch. You're just going to get a notification. It's no big deal if you subscribe. So if you know, want to subscribe, you can always unsubscribe if you don't like getting that notifications. But anyways, so thank you for watching, and like I said, it'll be probably one video a week versus how many I've been doing lately. So I'm going to hit my next video, and that is going to be on demolding the coasters that I had made that are deep posters. So that's my next video. That will be also coming out within a few days. So again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day.